Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice Abubakar Malami (SAN) vowed to take legal action against Sahara reporters on account of defamatory publications made against him. Malami said consequence of the criminal defamation published by Sahara reporters has subjected him to considerable distress, psychological trauma, anxiety, and greatly injured his character and reputation, which is capable of lowering his estimation in the eyes of right-thinking persons in the society. He said series of prejudicial articles and materials were published by Sahara reporters which were adverse against him, disparaged his reputation via its online internet platform and broadcasts on the internet via the Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, and other similar social media platforms where same could be viewed and accessed by the whole world and further shared or disseminated virally without restraint. He noted particularly that on the 10th, 11th, and 12th of July 2020, Sahara reporters in what appears like a coordinated attack viciously wrote and maliciously published libelous and criminally defamatory articles against his personality. The minister said it is pertinent to note that the publication were untrue, fabrication, or at best figments of imagination of Sahara reporters and are unsupported howsoever. He said since the 10th of July 2020, when the defamatory articles was first published, he has been receiving several telephone calls and visits from well-meaning Nigerians, his friends, well-wishers and associations from all over the world, including those he has dealt with, still dealing with in his official capacity as Nigeria's chief law officer, many of whom have expressed serious concerns over the publication. He said on the premise of the foregoing and given that the publication of malicious libel and criminal defamation published against him by Sahara reporters was with a view to disparage him in the eyes of right-thinking persons, contrary to Nigeria criminal and penal laws and a gross violation of our of our of his rights to dignity of human person and as guaranteed under the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended. Malami gave the medium a 7-day ultimatum to retract all libelous and criminally defamatory publication against him and issue a public apology to be published on the platform and on the front pages of 3 national newspapers for 3 consecutive days. A senior lawyer has already been briefed to deal with the matter as may be appropriate in the event of failure to retract the publication in question and offer the requested apology within the stipulated time. Okay. The man said this has caused him psychological trauma, suing Sahara reporters that those publications have caused him psychological trauma, that all the people that he has been dealing with or he has dealt with in the past or still dealing with now, they've been calling him, oh, that why this, why that, why this, why that. I don't know. Those videos that we saw, is it that is not supposed to be, or is it a doctor? I don't understand. And I'm sure he has already replied or responded that all those things that he didn't do them, or the ones that he was accused of doing, that he did them according to law. And those videos of his son spraying money, this COVID-19 violation of NCDC guidelines. I don't know whether that is and see another doctored video that we saw in that place. Well, this I'm not surprised. That is what they usually do. But for him to say it's affecting him psychologically, I don't even understand. So they know. I thought maybe these people they don't feel what people feel, whether they are special human being, whether they are special species that they don't feel all of these things. Really? Like seriously? Wonder shall never end. Okay, you and co in APC were happy then when Sarah reporter wrote all sorts of rubbish and lies against Jonathan and his wife. Oga, go and bury your head in shame. This is just the beginning for people like you. That's what somebody is saying there. Go to court. Good, if you are not what you are called, then take your action. Kia kia. There are many PDP people out there. Imagine the likeness. Gbo Nkwe, are you guilty or not? That is the question. Okay. Uh, this they will definitely be killed by their sword. Sarah reporters is the major tools they use against Jonathan, Jonathan's government. So shall be for them. So shall it be for them. They will surely scattered. Do you buy the house with your money? What amount do you earn to purchase such house for your son? God will disgrace every looter from the office in Nigeria. Amen. Okay, Oga, don't forget Ibrahim Magu is also exposing you. In fact, he exposed you more than Sarah reporters. I beg, sue him also. And more people are getting ready for you. Please sue everybody. Oga, but Sarah reporters were good during Goodluck Jonathan time. Why can't you try your luck in the court? You don't need to beg for apologies in the newspaper. Please, you are traumatized by what you heard. That is how Magu feels too when you purported letter to the president led to his arrest. Person wey don kill before no go wan make dem carry knife pass him backyard, not to talk of his face. How on earth can a person of this integrity do something that he would like to defend himself? Mr. Man, because AGF is in APC, will not take legal action against Sahara reporters. Let Sahara reporters take him to a psychiatrist to assess the truth, and if he's found lying, let them sue him for tarnishing their reputation. Sahara reporters is home of fake news. Okay, fraudulent Attorney General of Nigeria. People that use knife are always afraid when knife is about to be used on them. God would punish you if you can't go ahead. The worst AGF in the history of democracy. Your picture no dey, Ogbeni, go to court. For Nigeria policies, 99% of them are really criminal and thieves. Yoruba they says if the farmer is not fast to catch the thief of his farm, the smart thief will catch the farmer. Malami, the smart guy. What goes around must definitely come around. Wow, I'm not really surprised by the antics if Sahara reporters, they are the headquarters of fake news and sensational news. Also individual like Reno Mokri, Dino Milai, FFK, Timi Frank, Chief Peter, Yodele Fayoshe are personalities that you believe at your own dream. Okay? Okay, bro, you are happy with a quantum of looting by the rogues in power. Can you please send me one of the fake news of Sahara reporters? Let him seek legal redress. Malami, which word are you saying? It's all over in this time of corona. Okay, you be thief, I no be thief. Who you be? Okay, explain to Nigerians. Well, this man has issued a warning to Sahara reporters to apologize this and this and that. All this whatever they always come, most of the time at the end of the day nothing will still happen. But the question is that what really happened? So meaning that this whole thing was framed up. Then that means this man too will be able to say the same thing. Magu too will always come out, we still come out and say no. All of these things that the man accused him of, he didn't do them. So everybody's always saying, I didn't do this, I didn't do this. They who did, because a lot of things are just in the public domain there. A lot of things are not just going well. So let's hear your opinion. The AGF said he's traumatized with all the things being written against him, that they are all false. Leave your comments below and let's have your take.